gals and guys, welcome back to the Fat Earth Backyard Farm. Today we're going to harvest some green beans. So here's one of my plants. Green beans are kind of tricky because you won't see beans unless you actually lift up the plant. I didn't stake these, I just kind of put these back here to see how they would do because I had extras. And so I'm going to take a look here and see what we have. Now, here you have some beans that are just forming. You can see the flowers there. Let me try and move some of this out of the way. You can see the flowers there, and you can see some very small string beans starting to form. But if I look over here, it's kind of good to look around the plant because, aha, see? Here are a bunch of green beans that are ready to pick. And the trick with green beans is that you want to harvest them often. You want to come out every day and check them, because if you don't continue to harvest beans, then the plant will stop producing, because it's a sign to the plant that, okay, I don't need to produce anymore because she doesn't need any more. So I'm going to just basically, for these, I just pinch them off. Either pull or pinch. You have to be careful when you pull because you can pull the whole plant off, but I kind of just pull it off like that. Kind of pinch and pull together, so that way I make sure not to pull the whole plant out of the ground or pull a hole. A lot of times when I used to first harvest these, I would just kind of pull, and then I would end up pulling the whole stem off, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just kind of pinching and pulling at the same time. See? Okay, and I've got quite a few more here. So I'm going to pinch and pull, and sometimes they'll come right off at the stem and not even leave a little tab on the top. So I've got a bunch here that I'm just going to pinch and pull. Let me get in closer so you can see again. Okay, here's my thumb. I know it's all shaky because I don't want to use my tripod because it doesn't hold my phone well. Okay, so see, there's the base of the plant, the base of the string bean. I'm just kind of pull down and pinch. Or you could do what I would do if I had my hands free, which is get my scissors and just snip them right at the base of the plant. So, get some more here. There's another one. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Come on, come. That's why, like I said, you have to be careful, because if you're not, then you can very easily tear your plant, and you don't want to do that. So, I'm going to come back up here. Pulling. And I think I've got one more here. Pinch and pull. One more. Pinch and pull. Okay, so look at that. A nice little crop there that I'm going to add to what I already have in the refrigerator. And I should probably stake these because these kind of need to be staked, but I'm just kind of letting them, you know, do their thing. I like to experiment with things like this to see if they actually will do well without being staked. These are a bush variety, so they're supposed to grow into a bush and not need staking. So I'm going to go through and check the other plants here. I've got one lonely bean ready on this plant. So I'm going to pick that one. And I've got about 4 or 5 beans. So I'm just going to continue to go through my bean plants and harvest what's ready. And then my beans will continue to grow. So now you know how to harvest beans. Until next time, garden gals and guys, happy gardening.